Hello everyone, welcome back. Well, as you can see, I haven't done a project lately because of the last project. Ah, boy, have I got a mess in here. I got both the workbenches out, and it's taken up the entire center of this floor. Um, so, yeah, Saturday, it's raining, so there's really nothing much I can do out in the yard. We've been gradually working on trying to get the yard back in order. And as I slide around here, yeah, I got a lot of tools to put up, so I'm going to get started on that today. I had to grease the pole on my bird feeder right there. Just got the bird seed feeder on it because I had a squirrel climbing up that thing, so he's going to get a feet full of coconut oil. But that's a brush pile I cleaned out of my wood pile stacks. And there's my tree root, and I got all that cleaned up. Bring it around here. I still got got to fix the fence. That's going to be one of the next projects. But I moved all of my cedar. I had a pallet right here. That all got restacked over there on that pile. And then of course I've got my trailer with all of my cedar poles and stuff. There's old Nemo ready to go. Anyhow, I'll catch up with you folks later as we get things done. But boy, we had I think it was 10 contractor bags that we got from Lowe's. Yeah, Wednesday we had 10, and then I've got 6 bags full now to take out with the trash. So we're getting a lot done. That's going to be the next area that we fix up. Is that area right there. I'll do something different with the landscape timbers and stuff, and we'll reestablish another flower bed. We've got wild berries growing in there, and that yucca is going to get dug out. Underneath that down piece of fence is an old toy tractor that was run over, and I was using it as decoration. So we'll get all that straightened back out, get a fence put up, start making repairs on the house here and there, and then we're going to get it ready to sell so we can move out to the woods. Anyhow, I will bring you back as we progress. We'll see you in a bit. Hello again. I don't know if you can hear the sirens or not, but around here, if there's no bad weather, as far as tornadoes and such, that's the Saturday 12 noon alarm, which means it's now time for beer. We have an unwritten law, or at least I do, no beer until after 12 noon. And there's my alarm to let me know it's time. Anyhow, I got a corner swept out and straightened up a little bit, but I'm working on getting getting this cleared off so I can get it moved and get some tools put away. So we're making some progress. I'll touch base. Let's try this again. I'll touch base with you shortly. All right, we're making some progress in here. I just moved my piles around until I could get the tables put away. And then I got that mess to clean up. And there's probably a good couple hours of work left. Tomorrow I'll take the table saws and move them to the garage. That way I can do the bigger work in there. So anyhow, this is what we're at. I got a few things I'm going to make repairs on, like that birdhouse, and get it back up on the tree. I took some shortcuts, and the shortcuts left it laying in the yard. So we don't do shortcuts anymore when it comes to woodworking. Huge mistake, because I don't want to go back and have to do it again. Anyhow, I'll pick up where I left off here in a few. Well, here we are again. I'm getting closer. I got my saw folded up and working on that corner there now. Get all that. I gotta straighten up my shelves again, find some places to put some of my tools that I have cases for, and then I still got to deal with that. A few minutes ago, I had a little sparrow get in here, and it just kept flying back and forth up in the rafters, kicking up some dust and stuff. So I went and I had a long branch off that sycamore tree that I was saving, so I brought it in here and leaned it up against that rafter right there, or that yeah, that little center brace, and then went back in the house. And about 5-10 minutes later, I come back out here and it was gone. So hopefully it was able to get on that stick and get on out of here. Obviously. Anyhow, yeah, we're almost done. I still got that big mess right there, and there's just a lot of stuff. When I get to working on something, I'll get tools out and not put them up, and then all of a sudden I've got this big mess in a little spot. This is a fine example of 25 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. It's here. One of the things that I'm going to do is move my table saws out of here and put them in the garage. I may have mentioned that already, but that's going to free up a lot of space, and then I can park my chop miter saw in that corner there and pull it out when I need it. Anyhow, I'll catch you as soon as I get some more progress made. Well, good morning again, everyone. It's Sunday morning, and I didn't get much finished from yesterday, but I got plenty more to do today. We're going to try to get that top cleared up, this mess here done. I don't know if you can see that. Anyhow, that's what we're doing today. I'm trying to get this finished, and yeah. Then I got to start on the garage and get some space opened up for these table saws. So I can do the bigger work in the garage and the smaller work out here. Anyhow, I'll when I get this finished, I'll bring you back in. Until then, we'll see you shortly. I thought I'd bring you back for a quick update. This is what I found when I was cleaning up my shelves and stuff. I thought I had gone through all these old tackle boxes. My dad used to keep old plumbing parts and wrenches and stuff like that in them, and when I opened up this tackle box, this was his old tackle box. Of course, we lost him to cancer in 2008, but there's some things in here I haven't seen anymore. We like to use a lot of slip corks or slip bobbers or whatever you want to call them, and these are the bobber stops that have the small spring that you slide your fishing line into, and then you grab both ends of that small. You're probably not going to see it real well. This phone's not going to focus like I need it to, but you could grab each end of that small spring and pull it, and that stops that little red bead, which in turn, there's one of his slip corks. He's got 2 of them down here. Wow. Seeing Lucky Lure is the only place in Oklahoma City that you can get the slip corks like that too. Man. And of course, a lot of the stuff in here is probably not any good anymore, but you know, it was Dad's stuff, and I'm glad I ran across it. I'm going to put it aside and kind of go through it and salvage what I think I can use, and leave the rest alone and put it back in the box. But anyway, yeah, that's what a nice surprise this morning. Anyway, I'll catch you in a few. All right, well, here it is. I got everything straightened back out, all my tools put up nicely, got the floors cleaned up, a lot of stuff vacuumed up. Straightened up that wood pile, got all that bench top straightened up. It's ready for the next project. But man, I can't let it go like that ever again. Man, that took 2 days to get that thing done. That is crazy. Anyhow, that's going to bring this video to a close. I want to thank everybody for watching, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. I'm getting a little bit better at these videos and stuff. The learning curve is starting to tighten up a little bit. You just never know. Anyhow, y'all have a great evening, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.